Hi, Yvonne. I'm not certain if this question is asking you to like write a proof or show it or like draw a diagram or what it's trying to ask you, but I'm going to give you as much information as I can about why alternate interior angles are congruent, and hopefully from that information you can figure out how to answer this question. Um, so, first things first is I'm going to draw a picture. I have my transversal and my two parallel lines, and I already talked to you earlier about how I like to do the parallel lines in one color and the transversal in the other, because it makes it easier to see that this is the same exact thing as this. I'm also going to number my diagram just for just so it's easy to know which angles I'm talking about. Okay, so we know that the alternate interior angles is like 4 and 5 are alternate interior angles because their interior means that they're on the inside of the parallel lines, and the alternate refers to the fact that they're on opposite sides of the transversal. So 4 and 5 are alternate interior, and 3 and 6 are also alternate interior for the same reason. They're on the inside of the parallel lines, and they're on alternate sides of the transversal. Okay, so if you didn't happen to know that alternate interior angles are congruent, there are other ways we can tell that they are. Like, for example, we can use vertical angles and corresponding angles to tell us the same thing. Sorry for my awful handwriting. Okay, so corresponding angles we talked about at the beginning. If it's in this location here, then it's in the same location there, so that means 4 and 8 are corresponding. 2 and 6 are corresponding, 1 and 5 are corresponding, and 3 and 7 are corresponding. Corresponding means that they are congruent. Vertical angles are also congruent. 3 and 2 are vertical angles, 1 and 4 are vertical angles, 6 and 7, and you get it, 5 and 8. Okay, so using that, so say we wanted to prove, let's say we're proving 4 and 5 are congruent. Okay, what I would do is I would say 4 is vertical with 1. So that means that angle 1 is congruent to angle 4 because of vertical angles. I don't know what happened because. So we can say that. And we can now say too that angle 1 is congruent to angle 5 because of corresponding angles. Now, I want to say it is the transitive property. I could be wrong, you might want to look this up. That says that if this one equals that one and this one equals that one, or maybe it's even substitution. Look that up. Check transitive property first and then look up if it's not, it's substitution. That we can say that angle 4 is congruent to angle 5. There's a property that says that I can do that. If it's not the transitive property, which I can't remember off the top of my head right now, then it's the substitution property. So go read up, and if you're like, this makes no sense, then it's definitely the substitution property. Okay, so that would be whatever goes in this one. And I apologize for not having that memorized off the top of my head, but that's how you can prove that these are, that interior angles are, alternate interior angles are congruent. I think that's what this is asking. If it is not, then I hope I gave you enough information to figure out what it's asking. Again, I'm sorry, I don't know exactly what this is asking you to do. I don't know if it's asking for a proof or if it's asking for a diagram. I did a little bit of both. I hope it works out. So anyway, if you have any more questions, please send them. I hope this is good. I'm sorry that it's so late. And I'm glad this is working out though. Any other questions you have, please send. And good luck on your test.